guess, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm Ashley. If you are new here, I'd say let's be friends, but that did absolutely nothing. Welcome if you are new here. Today is different. Today, we're leaving the house. Get wild, I know. But in more exciting news, it is my friend Alexa's engagement party, which I'm also working, but I get to see my other friends there. It's a whole thing. I'm just good at planning stuff. And when she started planning this engagement party, she asked if I would come on and help her with day of stuff. So basically, when everyone had questions as to what they were supposed to do, where things were supposed to go, they'd come to me and not to her, which is brilliant on her part. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't mention the best part. This is not like your traditional like wedding, engagement, party, bride. Like, she's not wearing white. She wants people dressed in bright colors and prints, you name it. But the best part, hosted by Peachy Springs, we're doing a drag bingo engagement party. This is what we're doing today. I need to figure out travel time. Let's do that together, shall we? Because I'm the person that people report to, so I have to be on time. I don't even know where my Maps app is. That's how infrequently I leave my home. As of right now, it says it'll take an hour and 2 minutes to get to the venue. However, it is 11 a.m. P.S. spoiler, still don't know what I'm wearing. So I want to be there a little bit early to change. Let's add on 10 minutes. Let's add on a buffer of like 20 minutes. That's 30 minutes. So if it's... See, and this is where my anxiety gets the best of me. Okay, let's run this from the top. Guests arrive at 6. Setup crew arrives at 5:30. I will want a few moments to change. It won't take 10 minutes, but let's say 10 minutes. So that gets us to 5:20. I need to get gas. Let's give it 15 minutes for funsies. It says it's going to take an hour and 4 minutes. Let's call that an hour and 5 minutes. Leave at 4. I don't think that's enough time. Am I crazy if I leave at 3:30? I need to, well, I made my bed, clearly. Oh, I want to tidy up the living room. I need to tidy up my office, more so like my desk. I paid quarterly taxes yesterday, and I definitely use that as an excuse as to not have to put things away. Like, that's overwhelming enough to give a lot of money to the government. See, I need to clean up my dresser. It has just become like the dumping ground of everything that I've brought into my room. It has book PR. It has a little bit of everything, to be fair. Just everything. Pack some backup batteries for this. I'm gonna see what I can film at the event, just to kind of share with you, give you a whole day, if you will. I need to charge my iPad. Am I bringing my iPad to the event? No. I don't need an iPad for this event. Do you know what does need an iPad? My dog. Because when I leave him, between when I leave and my best friend gets here, I will play Bluey for him on his iPad, because that is his comfort show. And you know what? I get it. If that's what makes him happy, it's fine with me. I said get gas. I need to print out mini timelines just for some key people. Really, me, for Peachy, and for anyone else who feels like they want one. I'm gonna go tackle the living room and just do a little tidy, and I will reward myself with the Diet Coke. Yes. Welcome to the cleaning up the dresser portion of this. The dog's iPad. Let's plug it in so that Linus can watch Bluey. This is one of the cat's toys. Chase needs a restock. Ibuprofen, Cedrin, Tylenol, Imodium, Benadryl, just because I'm like on the cusp of being allergic to many a things. It's good to have. Pepto, looks like our Tums is what we need a refill of. Unfortunately, I think a lot of this is going to go into a to be filed stack. The light is not behind there. I feel like I probably threw it in a bag and being like, I'll deal with that later. Guess what? Congratulations, it's later. But I need to shower, I need to start getting ready because it is 1. I need to leave in 2.5 hours. And we look like this. I'm gonna pick out an outfit, but the theme is like funky. My wardrobe is distinctively like missing funk. But I could go with like bright. This is like a bright wrap dress. I'll try that. I don't love these options. Go like animal print, 2 purple dresses or 2 purple skirts. This one or this one that's like pleated. Distinctly missing like funk. I think this is the one. It's comfortable, it's bright. That's okay. Silver Mary Jane fonts. I figured this would be the quietest part of the drive to do a little update on. I am about the midway point in the drive, and traffic is trafficking. There's just not a better explanation than that. The clock says that I will be there early, which I assumed. We're going in the back way to Costco to get gas. I was going to listen to my book on the way up here because I am still buried by arcs at this point. However, I should probably go the speed limit. I am going 5 under, and I hate it when people do that to me, so I shall not do it to others. You can listen to my book because I am still, like I said, buried by arcs. However, when I got in, CarPlay decided to finish playing Tortured Poets, and then I just said, you know what, let's move on to Showgirl. And I think I have played Father Figure 4 or 5 times on repeat now, solely just because I enjoy the key change. New angle. Nothing is comforting like going 7 miles per hour. We're going so slow.
Go past these lights, then at the next set, turn left.
Got it. A lot of people want to get on the Morrison Bridge, it sounds like, on here.
Alexis, ETA 525, see you soon. Drive safe.
Good news. We're gonna beat the bride. That's great news. I swear, going up this on-ramp is so scary every time. I'm actually glad I am not the first car because it makes me so anxious. Like, I'm always afraid I'm going up the wrong part. I'm afraid I am doing something not right, etc., etc. Let's follow the car in front of us. See, I'm telling you, it's weird, right? Right? Like, this is weird. So we're here, she's on the way. Because I'm a fraidy cat, I'm really tempted to do like a switcheroo in the car. And I could do a shimmy shimmy Let me see how bad of an idea this is, and I'll check back in. What I will do is change my shoes, so I have one less thing to grab. Shoes. So I'm not bringing in different shoes. Good, how are you?
That song makes me cry. If you ever want to get me emotional, it's a thrill to be here. Oh my goodness, hang on, my tit is slipping. Would you mind? I don't want to ruin the illusion. They're foam. I'll say what we're playing at the start of each one. For the first game, we're just going to play a warm-up round. It's any bingo 5 in a row. Vertical, horizontal, diagonal. You get me 5 in a row anywhere on your card, vertically, horizontally, diagonally, and you will walk away with the first crochet basket of the night.
I'm so grateful you're all here tonight. We just want to throw a party for all of you because you mean so much.
I don't know what the music is. I'm hot as hell. We're breaking down, but I have to change. Pairs of dresses off to go back, clean this thing up. Get out of here.
Stay in the left lane.
Okay, lighting's not the best, not the worst. I am on my way home. I'm playing my favorite game of can I beat the time that GPS says it'll take me to get there. The event went really well. It went longer than I thought, but it went really well. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of really funny moments. I don't know what I thought a drag bingo engagement party would be, but that was great. So much fun. Oh my God, stop talking.
That makes me feel.
I promise I'm staying in my lane. It was also really nice to see one of my really good friends. Oh my God, shut up. Stop. Anyhow, it was really nice to see one of my good friends, Amanda, and her husband, who I used to be neighbors with. Fun fact. I wish I would have gotten a video or a picture or something of the food setup, like we did snackle boxes. I wish I would have gotten a picture of that prior to the event because it looked so good. Zane, the bride's brother, set that up and he did a phenomenal job. He and his fiance, what a gem. They're just delightful humans. Anyhow, they set that up. It looked phenomenal. It was a complete hit. People absolutely destroyed it because it was just so good. I am maybe 7 minutes from my house. I'm gonna say 6. I think I'm gonna beat the GPS. What did we think about this? This was a little bit different. This was a singular day. Granted, I left the house. Crazy, I know. Crazy, I know. Oh, and the battery is blinking. You know what? This is a great time to say thank you so much for hanging out. Please like, subscribe, say hello in the comments. I'm happy to answer your questions. Whether that's about drag bingo or event planning or why I'm not in focus. Probably can't answer that question, but you know. Okay guys, I'll see you next time. Have a good night.